Innocent Magere constituency Kalinga Haji Kaziwe Bashir Mbazira MP elect Kawempe South Wale Abubeka MP elect Logano Dangerous substitute Wanka Abdallah Kayongo Mulima Mayuni Mukono North
Congratulations, Mr. President. Nyeko Derek, Magere East, MP elect.
Ranga Jimmy, MP elect, Uganda municipality.
Serura Stefan Kinalwa, MP elect, Lugazi municipality, Wiko district.
Kiromira Hassan Luka Ride, katika South constituency. People power, our power, our power, people power. Sekavira Dennis, MP elect, katika Mnono.
Morning everyone. Woman MP, Uganda district.
Morning everyone. Kabuye Frank, Kasanda South. People power, our power, our power,
People power.
Patrol Charles. A double city of Silo. Silo South Constituency.
Salongo, Akembo, Mikaili, Watekawa. MP elect. Charles Kawanga, sitting MP and MP elect.
Kaya Christine Nashimwero, Uma Isukuman MP elect, Chiboga
Subugapol, Busiro team manager, as well as MP elect Busiro North.
People power,
Our power,
people power,
our power.
NUP,
Everywhere,
everywhere.
NUP.
Teddy Namboze, woman member of parliament elect, Veggie district. I'm Dr. Duana Christine, MP elect, Okoman Civil North.
Veronica Nayondo, Good morning everyone. What I Mr. President, the only one number majority, MP elect, Kawagola South constituency.
People power, our power. Ronald Evans Kadike, Koto East constituency.
People power, our power. Abanya Kamuga Sapik, member for National Unity Platform.
Gilda Milton Mohammed, team security Kaya Abubeka, team
People power, our power. Taya Geoffrey, record breaker.
People power, our power. Abanya Kamuga Aksa, representative of Wakiso and Sayaga.
People power, our power, people power. That's God pray. Incoming MP Bomba East. to enslave nobody.
People power. People power. This is Onalima, Vice Chairperson, Wakiso District, and Woman MP-elect, Wakiso. Welcome.
People power. People power. My name is Magere Susan Nakaziwa.
Manyanga maji.
People power. Shami Malende, Woman MP-elect, Kampala District.
People power. Senator Richard, Lord Councillor Machidi West 4, Speaker to Big Kampala. People power. Our power. Yakana Karwanga, Sol, Direct Councillor Metiana District.
Okay, thank you very much, comrades, for those introductions. You guys have been through the fire, and many of you have emerged victorious. We appreciate you. We know that we have very many members who actually did not lose, but we are rigged. And as NUP, we are doing everything possible to assist some of those people. And maybe in our next engagement, we'll have even more leaders joining us. But we've also received apologies from several elected leaders who are not able to be here, either because they are handling court matters and all that. But we are aware of where our leaders are. So this is our first interaction, our first engagement as a NUP. We strive to be different because we are indeed going to cause a difference in this country. We have promised the citizens of this country a new Uganda, and we want to believe that the constituencies which we have liberated are going to be new constituencies in the true sense of the word. I saw many of your posters having a new Bukomansimbi, a new Kawempe, because indeed we're promising a new Uganda, and we should begin with the liberated constituencies to do that. So without wasting any other time, I will invite the President to speak to us, after which we are going to take about 2 or 3 questions from the media, and then we'll immediately have our own in-house meeting. Mr. President, you're welcome to address.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable members, congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to those that have been struggling before us. Congratulations to those that are going to come after us. But most importantly, congratulations to the people of Uganda. Without a doubt, we won. The National Unity Platform won. The people of Uganda won. The past, the present, and the future won. Our country can never be the same again. I know that many of you have been to a good deal demoralized. I've personally been in incarceration for the last 11 days. Today is the first time that I'm meeting many of you, that I'm talking to many of you. The First Lady that you decided, that the people of Uganda decided should be the next First Lady, has been in incarceration with me. We are not broken. We were not broken. Because we know that all these are actions of a timid, scared man. I congratulate all of you. This was a win for the people of Uganda. But like Samora Machel said one time, Aluta continua. The struggle continues. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very glad to meet you today, honorable members. I am aware that yes, while we are sad as a nation that General Museveni, using institutions of state, using the military and using Mr. Byabakama, made every effort to compromise and take over the will of the people of Uganda, which will not be possible. This can only be timely. I was put under illegal detention in my own house because General Museveni did not win. We won him. Yeah. Using a few people, he declared himself winner, thereby, staging a coup against the will of the people of Uganda. I can tell you in no uncertain terms that I was elected the democratic president of Uganda. The people of Uganda elected the National Unity Platform. Although the Electoral Commission has announced only 61 of us, you are aware that very many of us actually won. Yes. Many of them are still, pursuing their victories, while others are petitioning the courts of law, even when we know how compromised our courts are. But most importantly, I want you to know that what General Museveni has been doing and is trying to do now will not work this time. This is only periodical. So I invited you today, first of all, to congratulate you, but to inform you that this is just the beginning and not the end. Friends, you won. You are now honorable members. But it is important to know these things below. One, it is just the beginning. And there's nothing to celebrate right now. There's nothing to celebrate when General Museveni, using his divide and rule tactics, is trying to channel this and create a narrative that this was a tribal election. He was rejected not only in Uganda, he was rejected the country over. He was rejected in the north, rejected in the east, rejected in the west, and rejected here in the south and the central. You are all aware that General Museveni deployed the military. You have seen video evidence of the military and the police critiquing ballot papers, stuffing ballot papers, putting voters on gunpoint and ordering them to vote, not secretly, but on the same desk when everybody is watching, to ensure that he puts up an image that he has won. But I'm glad that unlike ever before, not only locally but internationally, all these schemes have been rejected. You have seen statements from the United Nations, you've seen statements from the United States, you have seen statements from the European Union and very many other international bodies rejecting the fraud. We continue to reject the fraud, and in no unequivocal terms, we are saying that we defeated General Museveni and we are the true winners. However, the will of the people was usurped by General Museveni. He staged a coup. And as we speak right now, while he tactically left some of the very ashaming wins to proceed, he went ahead to avert the wins of other people. Like I told you, many are, pursuing their wins. That explains why not all of us are here today. This is a beginning, friends. The liberation struggle continues. We are not free until we break free from the 35-year-old regime. Yes. Today we meet for the first time after 11 days of, military takeover. It is not a mistake, friends, that we meet today when it is making 35 years of the Museveni gun rule. Today, as I speak to you. It is not a mistake. We are living in a generation where we see revelations before our own selves. It's up to us to tap into them. It's like electricity. It's always there until you tap into it. This generation that very many of you represent, I can see you, very many of you, even as newly elected members of parliament, I believe the majority of you were not born when Museveni took over our country. Look at yourselves right now. The people of Uganda have entrusted you to liberate them from this slavery. And that's exactly what we are going to do.